Chat, are you ready for the Teabag tier list? Season 1. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this per season. All right. We gotta get the Teabag tier list up to date. It's been a long time. It's been my most requested video offline by people. NAKAT, when is the next Teabag tier list, bro? When's the next Teabag tier list? I'll have you know, we're gonna do that right now. Mo, you can be in the call. I don't mind. Doesn't matter. So we're gonna hit the lab and we're gonna rank what really matters. Not how good characters are in doubles, not how good characters are in singles. We got to rank the Teabags, and there has been some changes with the Teabag meta. And so first and foremost, I'm gonna put on this stage because it's fire. The music is fire. You can't lie, it's fire. Here we go. We move. So the previous Teabag tier list, and I will have it in the video so you guys can actually see it and use it for reference to see just how characters evolve this time around in their placement. Now, we're going to start from the top of the roster all the way in order. Shaggy, first and foremost, we're going to look at Shaggy's Teabag. Now, I believe in my last one, I definitely said that Shaggy has a pretty normal Teabag, right? It's like average. You know, it's like a good one, especially if you got really good teabagging skills and you can do it faster. Like, think about how hard this would piss you off, guys. It was a working man's teabag, and I agree with that. And so I would honestly still to this day give Shaggy an A tier teabag. I think it does just what it's supposed to do. It's nothing over the top extraordinary, but it's definitely nothing of a B or a C tier teabag at all. This is definitely a teabag you would do when, I don't know, you got your crush on your team and you're trying to impress them, and so you do the 2v1 while they're just hanging in the back and they see you doing this, and that makes them want to go on the second date. Up next, Batman. Now let's see Bruce Wayne's teabag. Now, I definitely don't think this is a Shaggy level teabag, right? I don't think this is S tier at all, but we're working around someone that has a B to a C tier teabag. I agree with you, Lava. There is too much shoulder in this teabag, and usually I don't really see too many people that touch the ground when they're trying to teabag. And so because of that, I can't really put him in the upper echelon of teabags. Look at him, he's touching the ground as he teabags. I don't like that. Everybody knows that if you teabag, it's just a quick motion, legs only. The arm doesn't really do much for us, and so all that's giving me is old man vibes. So I'll at least settle, what y'all thinking, a B or a C? What do you guys think? I'll do it a little faster too. What do you guys think about this teabag? B? B tier teabag? B because it's Batman. C, low B. F? I don't think it's an F. All right. I think I could settle between a B tier teabag. B for Batman. All right, guys, we agree on that. Do I even need to say it? Quite possibly the best teabag in the game. And now, remember, he's not actually touching the ground. He is covering his eyes. Taz has easily had one of the best teabags in the game since he got introduced. And this is it going really fast, right? This makes me want to hit a wall. So to be real, if a character can invoke that much rage in the opponent, then I think we got something good going on here. This is 100% an S tier teabag in terms of speed, animation, disrespect, quality. I mean, look at what happens when Taz gets out of the teabag. First off, look at the motion for this. This is annoying. He gets out of the teabag, his face just pisses you off immediately. Can confirm, I've thrown my headset from a Taz teabag. Exactly. S tier quality teabag. Easily. Garnet. Guys, what are we thinking about this? I'm curious. What are we thinking about this teabag? Garnet has the Batman problem where she does touch the ground, but I'm going to actually teabag a little bit. To me, it doesn't feel like she's actually teabagging. It looks like she's just shaking her body left and right. There's no, I want to say there's no oomph to it. When I get teabagged by a Garnet, I never actually care because, again, this is super fast, and then this is just normal speed. And again, she has the touching the ground problem. There's no spice, no flavor, no oomph, no zest, no saison to this teabag. And for that, I don't even think I would give it a C. I feel like this is like a D tier teabag. Right, she is too respectful with it. I personally feel like this is D tier, but I want to know what the chat thinks, because I'm looking at you guys and I'm seeing a bunch of C's, not too many D's, right? But to me, there's just no, I don't know. This doesn't feel like a teabag. This just feels like a, hey, how are you doing? I won. That's just my point. Lava's like, it's not that bad. It just seems too typical. I think I see some more D tiers in the chat. I think I'm gonna land on D tier for the Garnet teabag. It's a T box, bro. It's too rich. The GOAT. LeBron. So LeBron doesn't touch the ground, all right? So honestly, off the bat, I do think this is a great teabag. Now, I'm having trouble putting it between an A tier teabag to an S tier teabag. And this is where you guys come in. And this is why I'm happy that you're here, because we can all work together on this like a class project. You think this is B, Pop-Tart OG? Damn. His crouch is better than his teabag Sally. I mean, that is kind of facts. But that's besides the point. Like right here, I do think this is disrespectful because you're getting teabagged while he is still bouncing the basketball. And so I think I'd be more pissed hearing the basketball bounce over and over than the actual teabag itself. But there aren't too many characters that have that quality of life teabag to them. They don't have that extra oomph to their teabag. You hear the ball dribble, exactly. Chat, how many S's and A's? I'm torn. I'm leaving this one up to y'all. Is this an S tier teabag or an A tier teabag? You let me know. It's comical. LeBron doesn't see his opponent as an opponent, so he ties his shoelaces in peace. S tier. Seeing a lot of A's in the chat. Some S's in there. I need to see without the ball. Good point. Version 2. If we may get this damn ball out of here. All right, there we go. Oh my God. Oh shit. Of course. So this is without the ball. I'm going to do it really fast now. He kind of looks like he's just going. A without the ball. Low A without the ball. Much better with the ball. I agree with the ball. It's much better. So I think I would give ball LeBron S tier and no ball LeBron A tier. Morty. This is one that I don't recall seeing as much. So first off, his crouch is just this. So he gets on the ground entirely scared. No, this is actually pretty good. This is pretty good, actually. So this is normal speed. I feel the disrespect. I actually feel the disrespect. He's not even doing anything special, but if you just notice the frames in between him hitting the ground and getting up in repetition, this would piss me off. Imagine you get UFO to the top or you get spiked into spike combo by a Morty that thinks he's that much better than you. Like this shit. Imagine this happens into immediate teabag. This will make me want to, what is it? What's the key to close this shit? Alt F4 or something? I want to close the game. Can you teabag on the UFO? Of course you can. This is it. He has variations. He can create terrain to teabag. Not only that, if I teabag and then I zip back to my body and you try to punish me, you'll get hit and I can get back to teabagging. I think that this is indeed an S tier addition to the teabag game because of all the different variations of teabagging this character presents. I think this one is really self-explanatory. Well, we picked the alien costume. I think Jake has, it is a simplistic teabag that is one of the best in the game, period. It is so simple, yet effective. And so I believe that I put Jake in S tier. Yes, this one pisses me off too. You can't hit this motherfucker and then he's just crouching like this. So honestly, I think Jake definitely has an S tier teabag. Definitely, without a doubt. It is perfect. And not only that, if you stand idle, he just sits in the chair. Imagine you getting teabag while getting bodied by this character, right? And then he just looks at you, stops moving, and decides, I'm a cop a squat, sit in the chair, and I'm gonna stare at your bitch ass. Another S tier teabag for the books. Easily. It's the Halo teabag. Let's check out what Finn got for us real quick. Now, chat, I'm very undecided on this teabag. I'm leaving this one to you guys because I trust your opinion, right? So this is normal speed. This is super fast. This is a teabag where I feel the super fast variation is better than the normal speed teabag. I wouldn't put it in S tier though. That's for sure. I don't think this is an S tier teabag at all. More like a B to C tier teabag in my opinion. I don't think it's A tier either. B for me, B kind of sus, but B. I'm team C, B. The sword makes it so much better, so I'll give it a C, B. So it looks like most of the chat, we have come into agreement that Finn's teabag ain't nothing special. Just a simple B tier teabag. Nothing more, nothing less. Now let's get to Arya Stark. This is disrespectful. I think it falls under that range of a simplistic teabag, but again, we have to deduct points because she's touching the ground. So she couldn't be an S tier teabag, even though it is a simplistic but disrespectful teabag similar to Jake. But again, she is touching the ground. We have to deduct points because it is all in the legs and the waist. That is what we focus on in teabags. And right here, it is just not cutting it at all. At all. Get pissed with that teabag. Her stealing your face and taunt is tough though. Absolutely. I wish you could still face and teabag. That would be great.
This won't end well for you.
But you can't do that. Nah, it's a D. I wouldn't care about that. A tier, B. I think I'll personally put Arya in B tier. Think she got a B tier teabag. Let's get to Miss Harley Quinn real quick though. So we aren't touching the ground. That's already good. But okay, so no, I actually don't like this teabag. I don't think the teabag, it's not fully fleshed out. Like the animation of it is not fully fleshed out in my opinion. Because if we do this, look at it. It looks like she's just kind of just like tweaking out. You feel me? Like this is the fast variation. Like she barely is even able to get into her full down pose if you're trying to get like a solid teabag. Mo, what do you think about this if he's here?
I think her teabag is a B tier. I wish it was there was a little bit more flair to it. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you. But at least she's not touching the ground. I normally would I would have gave it a D, but I think I can sleep with it being at a C for now.
I can agree.
Stripe. All right, and so let's check. So Stripe, I think we can give Stripe a pass. He is a gremlin. He is already close to the ground. So I don't know what we really expect from him, especially with the way his limbs work. I don't think we deduct points because he touches the ground when he crouches first and foremost. Now, if we get into the teabag itself, I think it is one of those simplistic teabags that work. This is the fast variation, and this is the normal variation. It's nothing too special. But again, we're not deducting points for touching the ground because he is indeed a small creature already near the ground. And just the way his bone structure is shaped, obviously I am a scientist, so I know how this works. He can't just be upright like us, right? He doesn't have that luxury. Like imagine if you were like that all hunched over all the time. You'd be pissed too. So honestly, I think we're good right here. I think this is great. I think this is solid. I would give it an A. Chat, I already see a lot of A's. We're in agreement. Thank you very much. Now, this is a special one. This is a very special one. In my last teabag tier list, I gave Wonder Woman one of the worst spots because her teabag was horrible. The Wonder Woman teabag.
She's not even moving.
That's a one, bro.
This is not good. This is not good. I don't even feel good. Imagine I lasso combo you, knock you down into this. This don't feel good, bro.
Her upper body doesn't move.
This don't feel good, bro. Nah, I need a more thought out, worked through teabag in my opinion. But then the devs patched her teabag, making it much better. You can look at my old video. The animation, do you see this? It goes through entirely now. So now when we teabag, we actually got some motherfucking oomph to it. So this is super fast. And then this is normal and we're not touching the ground. I think that patch did wonders for her teabag because before I think I gave it like a D tier. I think I put it in like the lowest of tiers. Lowest of tiers. But here, right now, as it stands, Oh, let me read this. No arm touching the ground, just the legs adds to the teabag zestiness. It has the energy, especially when you do it fast. A tier, and we can glow while we do this shit. I honestly think Wonder Woman has improved in the teabag game and is worth an A tier teabag now. Not S, we ain't there, but an A tier we will take. A B plus, round that shit up, Pop-Tart OG. Next character, Soups. We're not touching the ground. What do you guys think about this? See, I think this is better than Harley's, honestly, because like you can kind of see the animation flowing through perfectly. You ever like have that dude in school that would look at you and be like, stupid, like that, call you stupid, hunch over and say that shit to you? This is the vibes that I get from this particular teabag from Superman. When he hunches over like that and does this, I feel disrespected. Because to be honest, would you ever let a man in red rain boots disrespect you like this? S tier, this shit makes me mad. Imagine you get yoked up in the air or something, like you getting grabbed, or man's just flying to you max speed trying to grab you, hooks you, teabags.
Modern Warfare 2 and embarrass Naira.
Shit is crazy.
Is that true?
In the middle of a video, Pikachu Roman, but thank you for the sub. And yeah, I'm gonna body him. So, Pete Game, what do you guys think about this teabag? Personally, I'd give it at least, I want to say, it's like a B or A to me. Not an S. I think it's solid. I think it does its job. I think it gets right to the point. Hey, DJ, spin that back. Hey, hold on, guys. Only 24.4% of you guys are subscribed to the channel, leaving 75.6% of you not subscribed. Now, of course, it is not mandatory. However, I am a man on a mission and a man with a dream, and my dream is to one day hit 100,000 subscribers on YouTube so I can get that plaque. And not only that, we are on the road to 50K at the moment, so it only takes 1 second of your time. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, if you enjoy the vision, and of course, if you support the vision. It would mean the world to me. Now, let's get you back to what you were watching for. Much love. Take it easy. Thank you so much. Now, I know a lot of you hate Superman, but put your bias aside. This is teabagging. This isn't about character strength whatsoever. A tier to me, the flexing buffs it up. We'll settle for A then. I think we all will agree on this one. Oh, I won't even say anything. I'll just do the teabag. I want to see what you guys say. This is max speed. This is normal. My chat is an intelligent chat. This is a prime S tier, buttermilk biscuit worthy, glazed donut, oily teabag. Period. I know that the Iron Giant has the best, definitively best teabag in all of Multiversus. I would put him in S plus by himself. The motion, the speed, the noises, the bolts into teabag. You can even put decoration on the ground and teabag behind it. Not to mention, we can light the motherfucking ground up and teabag in the fire. The only thing, Chronica, you're correct. Add a couple pluses for the Tims and on this outfit. I wish he had Tims on right now. But I think the Giant is the only character in the game that has a S plus teabag. This is the best in the game, in my opinion. And my chat, I see y'all. You guys know quality. Let's continue. All right. So Steven touches the ground, deducted points. Are those flip-flops? He has flip-flops on, teabagging and flip-flops. Okay. There's not too much going on here. Very stiff. Even when I do it fast, I don't feel disrespected. It doesn't have the appropriate frame data to be disrespectful. Honestly, think it's one of the worst in the game. I just throw it in D tier for sure and call it a day. We're going to move on. Rain Dog in the building. Exceptional Teabag. Also think this character has one of the best, not quite Iron Giant level, but the head bob pisses me off, and you can make variations between the head bob slightly to all the way down where you actually put some back into the Teabag as well. Not to mention, if you decide to shoot fire, you can actually do the same thing and create more of a dramatic effect with your Teabag. S+, not for me. S tier, absolutely. This one should piss you off. Let's get Velma. All right, and so Velma's Teabag pisses me the fuck off. Not because she's annoying, but if you look at how well animated it is, she actually looks like she's fucking dancing also. This Teabag, in my opinion, is also one of the best in the game just due to how smooth it is. Now we're gonna speed it up a little bit so you guys see the speedy variation, and then we're gonna slow it down. I think this is a solid S tier bag. I wouldn't put it in S+, but I would definitely put it to the top of the pack S tier next to Taz. 100%, and I think it is better slower also. Good stuff, Velma. Gizmo, a newcomer. New to the Teabag tier list, we will be grading Gizmo's Teabag, starting with the quick variation and then of course the normal speed. It's so cute that I can't get angry, but that shouldn't take away from the Teabag itself. He just sits, he's sitting down. Now, keep in mind, he's not touching the ground. He's just very low to the ground. He's not touching it. I don't think this is an S tier Teabag though. I don't think this is D tier at all. Y'all are some haters. They probably hate Gizmo. Yo, D tier, D tier. It's so cute, you can't even be mad at it. I can't. I see this and I get happy. Me personally, if a gremlin sat down after killing me, I'd be pretty hot. You'd be mad? This is S material getting tossed out of the map and sat on immediately. I think I could give it a calm B. I think I can live with a calm B for the Gizmo Teabag. Rick, another newcomer. The Teabag tier list. Let's see what we're working with. I'm already angry. I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking pissed off. I don't like this. I don't like this. I'm pissed. It's not disrespectful. What? This wouldn't piss you off? Are you kidding me? First off, he's built like a cup noodle, so therefore, like you're just watching noodle arms and noodle legs bend on the ground taunting you. This doesn't piss you off? This is making me tight. He moves like he's from Rick and Morty. Because he's from Rick and Morty. Mid-tier Teabag, chat, you grade this one. It's making me tight. I'm not gonna lie. It's making me upset. But of course, you guys are part of this project. So the chat must speak. I'm seeing A's. I see 3 A's back to back. Or a high B, okay? It's not a proper crouch. B. B, 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 A, B, A, B, B. So the chat seems pretty torn between it being A and B. He is old as hell, so I know them knees hurt. I think personally, I could probably live with this being alongside the higher end of B tier. So I'll give this a B. It did piss me off though successfully. Oh Lord, you guys got to see this. Also, another character that in my opinion has one of the worst Teabags in the game. Something to take note, Tom does touch the ground, so we have to deduct points for that. Even though he is a cat, he is definitely a tall enough cat that he doesn't need to touch the ground. Secondly, Jerry kind of does like a little head bob, which kind of saves this from being absolutely bad. But if you look at this, it just feels like, I don't know, it just feels like an incomplete Teabag. Like look at this. So I don't know. I just don't like the way this looks. So I'm going to actually sling Jerry. If we do that, it gets worse. This is an F tier Teabag without Jerry. And with Jerry, to me, it's D tier. This is F tier. I'm sorry. Jerry doesn't really do much and Tom just kind of slides. I will put Jerry-less Tom and Jerry in F tier, and then D tier would just have Tom alone. His taunt is respectful. It's like, yeah, nah, definitely they need to be saved. S tier. This is so fucking disrespectful. This is so disrespectful. This to me is an S tier teabag. Not only that, pulls out a motherfucking box. Literally disrespectful. A teabag with utility to give you an item in match, therefore helping you get advantage state. It has utility. You cannot tell me that this teabag is not S tier, especially with just look at the way he's fully rendered out, right? Still think this is S tier and one of the best teabags in the game. And lastly, the newest character to the roster for season 1, Black Adam. Let's check this teabag. So deduction of points because he's touching the ground, but here we go. I like this teabag because of the back leg. You see his back leg, the left leg? Son, the way he kicks it up like that, that to me is where the disrespect comes. I think it has some smoothness to it, but it's not quite up there with the rest of the teabags in the game. Personally, for Black Adam, I would at least give him a B tier teabag. What do you guys think? A or B? Because I see some of y'all saying A. It's a nifty teabag, but it's B tier. B, A tier. Cake Flat makes it B, B, B. I'm seeing a lot of B. And so for Black Adam, the latest addition to Multiversus, we're gonna land him on B. So guys, in this video, I'm gonna have a comparison of the old tier list and the new one for you guys if all the characters slotted into their positions. But that is going to be it for the Multiversus Season 1 Teabag tier list. Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel and of course be sure to leave a like on the video and let me know, who would you change? Do you like the tier list? How you feeling about it? This is NAKAT. Take it easy. Peace out. Deuces.